summary of the information provided by Mr. Lynch. This was dated September 3rd. I wrote this last Wednesday after myself and Chief Executive and County Attorney Joyce and several others met with Mr. Lynch. The items numbered are items that I asked Mr. Lynch to provide to us to more or less prove that he is moving forward in the demolition of this building. Number one, retire the water line. Received correspondence authored by Jim Hendrickson dated August 28th indicating the water line can be retired within the next 2 weeks. As of the date of this letter and as of the date of today, the item is incomplete. Before the water line can be retired, a license and bonding contract needs are required. That excavation permit, street construction right-of-way permit, along with additional bonding requirements are both. Verified utilities have been retired. Received letters from Mr. Lynch stating he had conversations with Don Jeffries with Northwestern Energy to retire services, and received correspondence off by Chris Solemson Charter stating they're in the process of rerouting cable lines. This item is still incomplete. In addition to natural gas, electric, and cable items such as sewer and telephone fiber optics need to be retired and verified by documentation authored by the appropriate utility. Required demolition permit. We did receive cashier's checks in the amount of $100 and $2,000 for the demolition permit and bond required. The demolition permit has not been purchased. See item number one above. Once the water line has been retired, then approval will need to be gained from Dave Starsevich of BSB Water Division. Upon Mr. Starsevich's approval, the demolition permit can be issued. They asked Mr. Lynch to verify if he had sufficient funds for the demolition permit bond required. He did provide the cashier's checks in the amount of $100 for the permit, $2,000 for the bond required. That item is complete. Provide a demolition plan. With this information, he provided a preliminary plan of descriptive rather than visual natures was provided. This item is still incomplete. The plan is preliminary and fails to address whatsoever the common wall, and it's actually the east wall that shares with the entire building. The seventh item I asked for was verify agreements with the demolition contractor. Received correspondence by Gary Jordan of Jordan Construction indicating discussions are currently taking place, but no finalized agreements. That item is still incomplete. Verify agreements with salvage companies. Received correspondence authored by Bruce Gilmer of Boulder, Montana, and Hudson Hartford Timberworks indicating interest in salvaging efforts. Again, that's incomplete. There's no contractual agreements. Provide a detailed schedule. Again, that's incomplete. No schedule is provided. However, he has indicated that demolition could be accomplished within the next 45 days, which would have been October 18th from last Wednesday when we met. In addition to those items, the next three items were kind of action items I was hoping to have obtained to actually prove that, something is actually taking place. Number one, having the water line retired, it's not done. The demolition permit's not secured. And they asked them to provide a written request addressed to the Council of Commissioners to extend the street closure, which I believe he did last week. And that's in the information that I believe we provided to you. Those are my comments.
Thank you, Mike. Questions from council or a building official? Commissioner Anderson.
Thank you very much. It seems like about the only thing you did do is secure the asbestos report. How long would that take to secure that report and get all of that information compiled and back and forth?
Mr. Nation.
From what I understand is, through previous communication received, it was in the works. I understand that the report was available at the beginning of August. However, we never obtained it until last Wednesday.
Okay. I was just wondering if that would have any, if that would be a cause of holdup for any of these other. I don't think it would be for getting the water shut off or retired, but I can. But for contracts with demolition, I can see where that could be a holdup, but would it be, or?
No, I agree. I believe there are several things that could be done. He could have contracts formalized, pre-written. He could have the water line retired. All the utilities could have been done. I mean, these are all, I think, reasonable items. I understand it's a big project, but I believe it's reasonable that it could have been done by at least now.